All right, guys, here it is. By tomorrow at this time, we'll probably have a good general idea who our next president's going to be. Let me start out by saying this. May the best person win. You know, if the American people want another 4 years of what we've been dealing with, there's nothing I can do to change it. There's nothing you can do to change it. But what you can do is go out and vote like I did. And let your voice be heard. As long as you do your part, that's all you can do. Now, Kamala Harris, I don't know much about her, but I do know, listen, the Democratic Party, I just don't like their views. If you're a Democrat, that's fine. That's your choice. But I've taken a look. I mean, I'm a working American citizen, okay? And I've seen absolute chaos in the last 4 years. Gas prices have been through the roof again, like they always are when Democrats get in. And eating healthy, yeah, you can do it, but you better have a fat wallet. That's all I can tell you. And I know that these last 4 years have just not worked. Okay? We're not taken seriously as a nation anymore. We're laughed at. We got a president, so he's not good enough to run. They push him out, but yet he's still in office till January. That's just how backwards America is. Seriously. I think, you know what, like I told you guys, it ain't going to matter who wins because they can't fix it in 4 years anyway. They can't. 4 years is not enough. So, I'm not against a woman president at all. Kamala Harris being a woman has nothing to do with it. I just know, I mean, I've listened to her talk. And she just, I mean... I just don't even know what to say. I don't know how to describe it. It's such a mess right now. And like I said, guys, I try not to get political on here. But I've just looked at the way the country has been the last 4 years. That's all you need to know. Is it the worst it's ever been? No. But it's far from the best either. And somebody needs to change it. I hope whoever it is, if it's Harris or Trump, just something needs to change. Because like I said, this is not the country I grew up in. And it hasn't been, never mind these last 4 years, it hasn't been for a long time. And like I said, no one takes us seriously anymore. We're laughed at as a nation. I mean, we go to work and bust our ass just to pay more taxes. That's all we do. And you're rewarded for... You're basically rewarded in this country for being a piece of shit. I mean, really, let's just call it the way it is. Obviously I voted Trump, but I don't think the polls, listen, this is the problem, guys. CNN, MSNBC, ABC, all these guys, they're strong Democratic channels, okay? So of course they're going to say Harris is leading. Just like anybody who's a Republican is going to tell you Trump's leading. You can't just trust that. And this is what I'd say by when people just believe anything you tell them. We got people believing that this McDonald's E. coli outbreak was caused by Trump. That's how fucking dumb people are. I mean, Trump had nothing to do with that. But if you tell certain people that yes, he did, they'll believe it. If they say, you know, if the news pounds the shit out of you saying, oh, your vote don't matter, Harris is in the lead, people believe it. Yeah, well, 8 years ago at this time, they also said Hillary Clinton was going to dominate Trump, and look how that turned out. The last election, there was so much bullshit with voter fraud and stuff like that. I mean, dead people were casting votes. I mean, It's just, the government wants somebody in office they can control. Because if you look at Biden, he is not a leader at all. He's a puppet. That's what they want. They don't want somebody that's going to say, hey, bullshit, I'm not going to put up with your shit. What you're doing is wrong. The government doesn't want that. They want to just do whatever they want to do and just hold their hand out. Yep, just keep paying us. Don't ask us. Just keep paying us. It's a fucking joke. It really is. It's a joke. And I'm a working American. Hey, you think I want to be out there every single day? Especially this time of the year, freezing my ass off, delivering packages? No. But you know what? I'd rather sit on my ass and eat chocolate and play video games. Obviously. You know. But that's not the way life works. And the fact that I gotta, you go to work and you basically get punished for going to work right now in this country. I understand you got to pay taxes. I get that. But it's just, they take advantage of us. And we're sick and tired of it. I don't know about you guys, but if you're a working American right now in this country, how could you not be pissed off by the way the things are going? The problem is, who do I think's going to win? You got to understand, I'm going to leave it at this. The Democrats bought the last election. Okay? They bring all these freaking illegal people in here, get them all to vote. Everybody keeps talking about, well, Donald Trump's a felon. Oh, yeah? What the fuck has Hunter Biden done? What has Joe Biden done? What the hell, Barack Obama hiding fuel? I mean, yeah, did Trump do some things maybe he shouldn't have? But yeah, who hasn't? All these politicians. I mean, do you think Donald Trump is the only one that's crooked? I mean, seriously. Hunter Biden, the son of the President of the United States, committed tax fraud. Nobody talks about that. Bill Clinton was married while he was president and got his dick sucked in the White House. Do you think he was thinking about women's rights then? While he was getting his dick... You know what I mean. I won't go into detail. Oh yeah, I'm sure Bill Clinton, oh yeah, I'm thinking about women's rights as I'm getting my cock sucked. Please. But that's okay. Now, if Bill Clinton was a Republican though, oh shit. That would have been nonstop 24/7, but because he's a Democrat, just sweep it under the rug. It's it's like this whole Black Lives Matter shit. If George Floyd was white, nobody would give a shit. I'm not trying to make this a race baiting thing, but come on. If George Floyd was white, you would have stopped hearing about it in 2 days. Everybody would have been calling him a junkie and, oh, he got what he deserved, but because he's African American, oh, we got to riot and make a big deal about it. That's how the Democrats and liberals think. Tim Walz? Yeah, you're doing so well. Look at the frickin' state. Look how your state's doing. Yeah, you've done such a great job. So that's why I voted Trump. Listen, I don't believe Trump walks on water either. But out of the two, he's the better. Lesser of the two evils. Go out and vote, guys, and I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm just telling you, the Democrats, I can believe this was going to be razor tight because the Democrats can buy a lot of votes. By bringing in all these people that ain't from here, California is basically a third world country. It's not even America anymore. It should be its own country. But anybody who lives in California, you probably can attest to that. How do you like all those frickin' illegals coming in, stealing everything and bringing drugs in and all that shit? How do you like living in Arizona or Texas of all the shit that's going on with the border? Sucks, don't it? Well, you vote Kamala Harris in, it's just going to get worse. That's all. That's my opinion. Take it or leave it. Be smart, America. Go out and vote.